Hello, and welcome to this week's episode of Between Carlines. We are your hosts, Christy, Christina, and Jenna, and we are three moms trying to do life in the short daylight hours between Carlines. On today's episode, we discuss Chick-fil-A play place shutdown, Lego hacks, and dance mom drama. So buckle up and enjoy the ride. Welcome back to our regularly scheduled programming.
Welcome.
Our last episode was a bonus special episode of our Charleston trip, but now we are back
in business
to our weekly usual nonsense.
Yes.
So, should we put it in reverse?
Yeah, let's put it in reverse. A couple things for put it in reverse. First of all, how were the gummy Lunchables? Did anyone eat them?
Oh, my kids haven't eaten it yet. I was saving it for the trip.
Mine busted it out the other day and they loved it. It feeds four, I think. There's four
good
pizzas in there. So they had half of it and the half I ziplocked in the thing. And they both liked it. That I don't know what that syrup sauce is on it, but they both liked it and it helps stick the toppings to the bottom
like
layer.
The glue. The topping
glue.
it was
the glue. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I forgot to give my kids theirs, so we still have ours.
We have a whole bag of snacks for this road trip that's coming.
That seems like a messy road trip snack. That
like
might be a once you get there.
Yeah, that's a hotel for sure.
Man. Also, the game we played last time, that incoherent game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so remember in the middle of it, you were like, "Oh, you look like the Mona Lisa, Christina. You're giving me Mona Lisa vibes." Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Well, my camera stopped recording when all that happened, and you couldn't hear my voice, so I'm completely out of the game. But I want the listeners to know that I killed it in that game, and you can't hear any of my guesses.
What? What happened?
I don't know. I think like the battery came loose on the camera, and it malfunctioned a little bit. I don't know what happened, but
oh no,
it's just you playing the game. You did a good job too, Christy, but I was sad because I did a good job, and it sounds like I'm just a dodo and I don't know anything.
I never put it away, so anytime you want to replay, let me know.
Wait, so are you in the rest of the episode, or you're just like done?
No, I'm in the whole episode. You can hear me and everything, just not my guesses for incoherent. So.
Oh no.
Yeah. And then the last thing I was going to say is the unhelpful advice game episode aired this week.
Yes.
And the poll is, do you want more unhelpful advice or, do you not? And everyone's voting they want more unhelpful advice. So
yeah, but how do we do it again with people that don't know?
Yeah, I have to find people who haven't started listening. Yeah, and try to get them in on it so that.
But we've made all those people listeners now.
Yeah.
And we gave great advice.
And I think some of them even shared it with their friends, and now their friends are listeners. So hello to unhelpful advice friends listening today.
Yeah, welcome to Between Carlines.
Oh yeah, so that's all I have for Put It in Reverse today.
Nice. Well, what did we all do this week?
Well, on Tuesday, you guys tried to go to Chick-fil-A without me. And then Sally texted me and was like, "Hey, I don't know if the gals invited you, but we're all going to..."
say it like that?
Yeah, she did. Sally, didn't you? Didn't you, Sally?
Sally threw us under the bus.
I don't know if you heard from them or not, but we're all going to Chick-fil-A for breakfast if you want to come. And I said, oh, okay, great. Yeah, I have no plans this morning, Sally. What perfect timing. What time are you going? And she said, right now.
So the night before, I had texted Jenna and I said, hey, I want to go to the gym tomorrow. Like I told Summer we'd go to the gym, and then I forgot I was helping at the school on Tuesday. So I said, okay, Summer, we'll go to the gym tomorrow. So she's like, okay. So I told Jenna, and Jenna was like, oh, I don't know. Like I'm still feeling tired from our trip, whatever. So I'm like, okay. And then it was that night she wrote me and said, I totally forgot. I told Sally I'd go to Chick-fil-A with her tomorrow because their kids are all in the same camp this week. Yeah. And so she said, come to Chick-fil-A. Who needs the gym anyway?
Exactly. Yeah. Well, to back it up even further, Sally said, so there was like a mom's club play date, but Sally's daughter hurt her elbow.
When we went to Chick-fil-A?
No.
Yes. But listen, no, there's a whole reason why we didn't go to it. Because
for the record, I just want to say I don't follow those play dates because all of my kids are in school. Thank you.
Right. Well, we didn't do that because Helena hurt her elbow. So Sally hasn't let her really be around a lot of kids. So we said, we'll go right after we drop the kids off at VBS at 9:00. There's nobody in the Chick-fil-A play area. So we started there. And then Christy was like, oh, well, do you want to go to the gym? And then I was like, Sally, like, do you want just one kid with Helena? I didn't want to invite more people without, like, I didn't know what Sally was comfortable with.
So you were going to Chick-fil-A when you told me.
She knew.
No, I had forgotten.
She knew, and she didn't invite the person who had no children, who would not have crowded the play place at all. Thank you. I rest my case.
And so then I was like, oh, wait, we're going to Chick-fil-A. So I was like, Sally, are you okay with more than one kid with Helena? I didn't want her to be like, oh, now there's too many kids and Helena can't play.
I get that.
So I asked Sally, I'm like, are we okay with Christy? And she was like, yeah, sure, bring her. I was like, okay, good. Because like, she was like, I really want Helena to be able to play. She hasn't gotten to play with friends since she hurt her elbow. So that's where it started.
Sure.
And then it landed on...
I'm not mad at you. I just wanted to make you ladies squirm, which is why I said nothing about it until this podcast.
No, so then we got there. I would have never thought to invite you because I knew all your kids were in.
Yeah, I was like, who wants to go to play
camp? Like, I wouldn't want to go if all my kids.
I like the Lord's chicken.
I forgot Christina does come to things when she doesn't have kids, like to that swimming thing up in Wesley Chapel. Remember, she came to that with no kids.
Okay, wait. Let's clarify that because you're making it sound like I'm going to swim lessons in Wesley Chapel or something. It was the lagoon. It was like a beach day at the lagoon. Yeah. So I'll do that.
But we all had our toddlers, and you rode with me. So
yeah, and that was the best. I didn't have to watch anybody. I just hung out.
That's like when I came to the birthday party without children.
Oh,
I didn't have to do anything.
I forgot.
I just stood and looked around at people and had a good time.
So Jenna and I are sitting there at Chick-fil-A and Sally strolls up and she goes, by the way, I invited Christina.
Oh, did she tell you? So you guys knew.
Yeah, and when she said that, I was kind of like, okay, like, all right, cool. You invited Christina.
You were like I don't. My bad.
Like, I was just like.
And she asked me when we were walking out of VBS, she's like, did you invite Christina? And I was like, no, I didn't. Whoops.
Sure not.
But yeah.
But you came and we had a good time. And
my kid peed in the play area.
Until we had the play area
shut down.
Just know, if your kid pees at Chick-fil-A in the play area, you have like a 45-minute downtime.
And that was an excessive amount of time.
It was extreme.
Well, the lady was so rude about it too, which, I mean, that is not the norm for Chick-fil-A employees. No. But she came over and she was like, I need every kid out of here. And
it was not
my kid
her pleasure.
was like, I'm not getting out. So then I had to go in and get her. And then, she was like a little bit in the corner. Nice.
It's not like he peed down the slide.
On the floor.
It was one little spot in the corner. Sally or someone who put like stuff
Sally
over
put some napkins down.
Napkins down. And then she went to go tell them, in case they wanted to mop that area. And then they shut down the whole place.
Yeah.
So if you're potty training, don't go to Chick-fil-A for playtime.
Yeah.
Wait until you're more secure in that. Although we had just gone pee when we got there. I was like, kid.
Yeah.
So thanks for the invite. It was a blast. I had so much fun with you ladies.
Well, you're always getting an invite from now on.
Well, all right. So yesterday I got to do something I've never done as a parent. And that is they call it like what the parent kiss or the mother's kiss or whatever it is. My little 2-year-old stuck a bead up his nose and he came over and he was like,
oh, no,
like tapping it. And I was like, so I tried to like push it out and it wouldn't go. So I had to
you
Google.
Could see it.
You could see it. So I had to do like close the one nostril and then blow in their mouth. And he's laughing the whole time.
Yeah, because it feels
it like
weird.
shot out on my cheek. I was like,
did it? Good
Yes.
job.
So
that
I
should
was
have
like,
been on your test drive section
I
today.
was like, all I could think is that you had your $500 bill for them to do absolutely nothing at the ER. I can only imagine if they pulled out forceps, that'd be like $750. So
man.
I'm proud of you because normally in an emergency, you're not the one. But
I was the only adult at home, so I had to step up.
You had to be the one.
I know. That's not my thing. But I was like, oh. And then so now he comes up to you, he's like, and he shows you his nose. I was like, you put another dang thing up your nose, child, and I will. And it's because we have an 8-year-old. They really get you down. Like when our big kid was 2, we didn't have little beads out that he could stick up his nose.
Right. Yeah. It's definitely harder with older kids.
I have no idea even where it came from. I've never seen this bead, so oops.
Probably came off of a craft project from VBS or something.
Right. Probably. I'll blame
it. It wasn't the friendship bracelet beads that we sent home with you, was it?
Those were tiny.
Could you imagine just like a J pops out of his nose? No, so that was my fun experience. Other than that, I feel like I've just been playing catch up all week.
Yeah, well, my only weekly update is my new sign.
It's fancy.
My friend Ashley, who lives in California, texted me last week and she's like, I'm so sorry, but your gift isn't going to get there till Monday. And I said, I have no idea what you're talking about. And she's like, your birthday gift. And I'm like, my birthday is July 7th. She's like, no, I have it as June 7th. I'm like, girl, it's July 7th. We've had multiple conversations about this because she's going to the Eras Tour in Milan like that same week of my birthday. And I was using it as oh, Steve, it is my birthday week because she wants me to fly over and go with her. And so she knew it was July 7th. So I don't know what happened, but I got my birthday gifts early. And one of them was this sign, this neon on-air sign.
That is a fun sign. And that was
such
a good idea.
Unexpected. I was like, what is this? And then she also sent me the same exact brand and color lipstick that Taylor Swift uses, which it's so fancy. It's probably the most fancy lipstick I've ever owned in my life because I don't really wear lipstick, and the ones I have are drugstore or maybe, my mom handed me down her old Clinique stuff. But this is the fanciest. I should have had it, but I don't have it here.
Yeah, you should have been wearing it.
What a failure.
You should have had it on. I showcase all the gifts at the one time.
Yeah, you guys would have made fun of me as soon as the cameras came up.
100%.
Like, why are you wearing this bright red lipstick? But it's
Does
Pat
it
McGrath.
Stay on? Well, obviously it stays on. She can do a whole show with it.
I put it on just to try it the other day, but I didn't see. Maybe I'll do a test tomorrow. Should I wear it to ice skating?
Yeah.
Oh,
my bright red lips.
Yeah.
Come in with your lips.
I'm not Taylor Swift. I can't pull off a bright red lip 24/7, but I'm sure there will be an event that I can, a nighttime event that I can test it out on.
Yeah.
Can't wait. Wear it to sourdough making.
I will. And
really
if
dress it up.
I love your lipstick, I'll say, oh, it's the same one Taylor Swift wears. And they'll say, of course it is, Christy.
Mm-hmm.
That's my excitement. My early birthday, a month early.
Should we tell Jenna about our field trip after Chick-fil-A?
Oh, did you go to Aldi?
Yes.
We went to Aldi.
Was it your first time going, Christina, or you just don't go ever?
No. Yeah, I just don't go. I had been once or twice.
Jenna, I wish you were there. Right off the bat, it was a bad experience. Before the quarter hit the cart.
What did you do?
That's like a good expression. Before the quarter hit the cart.
Before the quarter hit the cart, we knew we were never going back.
Why?
It was a lot, Jenna.
The carts were all I don't know, Christina.
They were stuck.
Stuck.
Yeah.
You couldn't. So only one line was working, and there was a line of people, and we were all taking our turns walking in, getting the cart.
It was like 20 feet into the line too, and, and you can't go in because you have to let the person get their cart out first. So it was like
and this
a
guy
process.
comes up behind me, and he puts his quarter in the ones that are stuck. It's like clearly it's not going to work. So then he's pulling. So I'm like, okay, maybe I'll just try putting my quarter in the second one in that line to see if we can. No, my quarter was gone. I gave up. I was like, enjoy my 25 cents.
I've never had this many issues getting in the store.
No.
Then we had to share a cart. Yeah, we weren't even in. Then we had to share a cart.
Summer
and the
was
baby
not
doll,
happy.
Yeah, the baby doll was in it, and Summer was not having it.
Yeah, she didn't want Christina anywhere near the cart.
Oh, yeah,
I even pretended like I was like leaving. I walked away from the cart. I said, "It's not even my cart; it's your cart." It didn't work.
And the cart itself had to have been the worst one they had there.
It was the wonkiest cart.
I had to use all my might to push it.
And you can't just get another one.
No.
You went to the. Where did you go?
The Isle of Shame was just shameful. There was nothing exciting in it at all.
Nothing good in the Isle of Shame.
That's crazy.
We did get a few good snacks though, and that's the thing, because we've tried the few snacks, and now I have to go back.
Yeah,
Christina's got them out and ready.
I have a whole
didn't
bag
get those.
I got
things for the car trip.
The birthday cake animal crackers, and I tried them. I was like, "Well, I got a couple boxes, so I would never have to go back again."
Yeah,
and then I tried them, and they're actually really good. So I am gonna have to go back again. Unfortunately,
did you get the turtles?
I said, just tell Jenna when she goes. Okay, Jenna, let's talk about these turtles.
You don't like the turtles?
My kids love the turtles. They're not organic. I thought they were an organic.
Have you ever known me to pick the organic snack? That's
no,
you. That's
but I
not
thought
me.
That was the whole point of me getting the turtles. I thought
they were just taste good.
I had no idea she thought they were going to be organic until she's like, wait, is it me or are they not saying they're organic?
It's you. No.
But they are cheaper, and my kids do prefer them now to the goldfish. Yeah. So I'll have to go back. But I really want to get them on like a healthier version. Maybe I'll go to Sprouts and see what they have for me.
You don't you can have some things not organic.
No, I know, but they eat the turtles, the goldfish, they're like constantly eating them. So
our kids' dentist said that goldfish are like the number one cavity causing food because it like mushes into their teeth and then sits there.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So
there's nothing good about them except that they taste good.
Yeah. Did you get the flavor blasted ones? Because those are my favorite.
No.
They're just messy.
Turtles? They had flavor blasted turtles?
It says extra cheddar.
Oh, no, I didn't see those. Did you get the turtles, Christina?
I got the turtles, yeah. The kids like them.
Yeah, Christina got one of everything I got and then some.
I got a lot. We took pictures of our haul, so we'll share those too.
I did get these, which Jenna won't like, the coconut crisps. They're like paleo, gluten-free, like healthy. They're actually really good. I like them. But they have coconut sugar in them. But I guess that's better than regular sugar. I don't know.
They have during the holidays, they have charcuterie board stuff. Like a lot of charcuterie board stuff.
Oh.
I got the fried pickles, the frozen fried pickles. And the boys really like those. They kept asking me to make more of them. So that was a hit.
The mac and cheese, fried mac and cheese bites. Summer actually ate without prompting. I just put one on her plate and she picked it up and ate it and then wanted more. But Steven didn't like them. So that's just how it goes in my house. I can't find anything that both of my kids like. Except for pizza.
It's hard.
Yeah. And the yogurt covered pretzels, the strawberry ones.
Yes, we have those.
Those have been my kryptonite this week. They're so good.
Good job, Aldi.
But yeah.
You'll have to try a different one. The one on 301 doesn't have cart issues.
The cart issues were a lot.
We'll just try a different Aldi every week, Christina.
Yeah.
I have Christy's quarter in my car, so I said I'd return the cart for her.
Keep the quarter.
I'll keep it handy.
I love when people are like, here, you can keep this cart. Like, they'll hand you their cart, like, hand it off to you in the parking lot. They're like, just keep the quarter. I'm like, okay, thank you.
That's like their good deed for the day, you know?
Yeah, a little karma point.
Okay, you guys ready to play a game?
I'm ready.
Yes.
Okay, so this game I stole from the Ellen Show, and it's called the 5-second rule game. Do you know this game?
No.
Okay, so I'm going to go back and forth between each of you, and I'm going to say, like, name 3 things blank, and you have 5 seconds to name 3 things.
This is anxiety already.
All right. So I'll start with Chris. Who wants to go first, Christina or Jenna?
Yeah, you could start with me.
Okay. I'm just going to like do my fingers like this because we're not fancy enough for a stopwatch.
She's counting down with her fingers for those who cannot see.
Yes. All right. Name 3 things you can take to the beach.
A sand pail, a towel, and a swim goggles.
Good job. Jenna, name 3 things you can cover in chocolate.
Yourself, apples, and cookies.
All the things, Jenna.
Yourself?
You totally could. There's some fetish out there.
I know what. Jenna's like it over there.
Yes,
he likes some white
family
chocolate.
Vacation. Yes, with my whole family.
All right, Christina, name 3 things that get better with age.
Fine wine, me, and you.
Oh no, now we have bubbles.
A celebration of balloons.
And the balloons. All right, Jenna, name 3 things that get worse with age.
Me, trash, soda.
Soda.
I don't know. I don't know where soda came from. I don't even have soda.
All right, Christina, name 3 things you can't live without.
Clothes, food, and water.
Okay. Jenna, name 3 items you buy too much of.
Snacks, meat, and cheese.
Okay.
And it's not me, it's my mom.
Christina, name 3 car brands.
Honda, Hyundai, Kia.
Okay. You didn't mention your brand new car brand. Jenna, name 3 fast food chains.
McDonald's, Burger King, and Chick-fil-A.
You knew those way too fast. All right, Christina, name 3 body parts you like to work out.
Arms, legs, and stomach.
Okay. Jenna, name 3 things you do before bed.
Go pee, brush my teeth, and wash my face.
Good job. Christina, name 3 TV game shows.
The Price is Right, Jeopardy, and Wheel of Fortune.
Good job.
It's okay.
Jenna, name 3 boys' names that start with S.
Sam, Samuel, Seuss.
That sounds like a bad character's name. Good old Samuel Seuss.
No Steven in there.
Nope, not those things don't come to your mind when you're trying. I literally had Sam. That's all I could think. Samuel.
Seuss.
I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
Christina, name 3 U.S. states.
Florida, Georgia, Alabama.
Okay. Jenna, name 3 English-speaking countries.
America, Canada, and the UK.
All right, Christina, name 3 names of baby animals.
A Joey, a cub, and a baby animal.
It's hard.
Yeah, I taught that in kindergarten too. You think I know them all?
When you said Joey and Cub, I was like, oh yeah, she taught kindergarten. Like she's got this in the bag.
Yeah, I failed. That was a bad one.
All right. Jenna, name 3 types of martial arts.
Karate, jiu-jitsu, and taekwondo.
Ooh, good job.
I mean, like, how did I not get like puppy, kitten?
I don't know.
Like the generic.
How did I not guess an S name? Like, it's just really hard.
You guessed an S name. Seuss.
Seuss. haven't you met a
follower
Seuss
of
on
our
the road?
podcast is going to name their baby Seuss now.
Right. For sure.
All right, Christina, name 3 professional sports teams.
Tampa Bay Lightning, Las Vegas Golden Knights, and the Miami Heat. Oh, wait.
All right.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, you got it in.
Yeah.
You got it right in there.
It's like an
All
array.
right, Jenna, name 3 Jenna, name 3 places you can swim.
The ocean, a lake, and a pool.
Good job. Christina, name 3 sandwich fillings.
Ham, turkey, and bacon.
Jenna, name 3 airlines.
Delta, American Airlines, and Spirit.
Christina, name 3 nicknames for boobs.
Hits, gazungas, and boobies.
I like that you leaned into the microphone for each one, like it was a naughty thing you're not supposed to say.
Well, first I was like, oh gosh, my kids are awake, but then I remembered they went outside.
Jenna,
Tits.
I should not participate in this at this time.
Just mouth it.
Jenna, name 3 nicknames for sex.
Doing it, the dirty, and the naughty.
You could have gone old school with Whoopi.
Oh,
Making
true. I could have.
Whoopi, the horizontal tango.
Oh, jeez. There's so many things. My mom is like outside this window, waving. My mom.
Wait.
She's setting up the hoses for while we're gone.
Just talking about doing it.
Hopefully she can't hear.
All right, we're done. I don't know who won. I think it was pretty even there. Yeah.
We each got one wrong.
Well, I don't know if Jenna should get points.
Too, for Samuel Seuss?
I don't think Jenna should get points for Samuel Seuss. In that case, Christina won.
No, I don't like that. Nope. I don't agree.
Christina will decide when she plays this back during editing.
I'll put it in reverse to let you know that I won. We'll revisit my winning when we put it in reverse.
Mm-hmm. Samuel Seuss.
Yeah, all S names. Did you say first name? Did it have to be a first name?
I just said boys' names that start with S.
I think that implies first or last. Name, though.
Well, I feel like Sam and Samuel are the same name twice.
Mm-hmm.
No, there are people that are named Sam, and there are people that are named Samuel. Mm. It's different.
Were you thinking of your sister when you said Sam?
No, I just couldn't think of anything but Sam or Samuel, and then found Seuss somewhere in my brain. I don't know where it came from, because it's not like I've done anything Dr. Seussy lately, but that's what I got.
Oh, gosh.
That's good. All right, Jenna, you want to lead us in with the test drive?
Sure. Let me pull up my list so I don't forget what I'm doing here.
Oh,
can you hear my little kid screaming? I don't know. I don't know what's happening out there.
You must have been looking down. Were you looking down, Jenna?
Yes. Why? Did you guys both look down?
Just took a drink from her bottle. She took a drink from her bottle. Wait for it.
Oh my God. What is wrong with you?
Oh, for those who can't see, she has stickers of our faces on the bottom of her water bottle.
Oh, I knew those stickers were a mistake.
Oh, I love how you put Sally instead of you, though. Where are you?
I don't need a sticker of me. I don't need a sticker of me on my own bottle.
I'll make you a bigger one to put on your bottle of you.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, man.
Well, now no one will know. Like, when I bring it out places, it won't have your faces just on the side of my bottle. It will only, they'll only know if I go for a drink.
Well, you're so tall, we have to look up to see it.
Oh, man. That was a good one.
So, today's test drive is all about Legos. Because we live in a life of Legos over here in this house. So the hacks this week are all about Legos because Legos. And
Why are you laughing?
Good you went.
Why are Legos so funny?
I don't know.
It smells like someone's cookie.
So my first
okay.
hack is if you take the tube off the vacuum and you put a sock over the end, you can vacuum up your Legos and they just go in the sock. And then instead of like in the bin, like in the canister thing.
In the tube.
Yeah.
Because those Legos get everywhere. They are all over my house, in every corner, everywhere. And then we are getting ready to go on a car trip. And so I was looking for something for my big kid to be able to have Legos without them going everywhere. And so I found this fancy thing. This is like a Lego sheet here. Yeah. And then it has a drawer that pulls out underneath.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
for all your pieces.
And then you can just carry it with your handle.
Nice. Is that from the Zon also?
This is not from the Zon. This is from the Walmart. It was on sale. It's normally like $32, but I think it's a third-party seller. It's not. I paid $6, $6.99 here for this.
Nice.
That's a better.
Did it come in different colors?
I don't know. Okay. I chose the one that would come fast. That's how I picked what color he got. And then the other, it's not things over here, is there is an app that you can put on your phone or like an iPad. And if you have a bunch of Lego pieces, if you scan your Legos, like take a picture of it, it will tell you all the things you can make with those Legos that are there.
That's cool.
Like, for me, the whole point of Legos is like their imagination can take over after they've built the set. And so it just helps like kind of spark things. Like I'd be like, oh, you can make a bird with this or a ship with this or whatever. Yeah,
that's cool.
It's called
I like
Brick
that a lot.
And it's just neat to see like all the things that you can make.
That's cool.
So, very cool.
Wish us luck that Wyatt doesn't spill the Legos all over the car in the first 10 minutes. Because
I think the drawer will really help with that, though.
Yeah,
that's like a pretty contained.
So, we will try it out. I wish they had like a Duplo version for our little kid because he's just not quite able to do the little Lego pieces yet.
Yeah,
but we'll figure his life out later. So, ta-da!
Yay! Go Legos! You got some junk, Christina?
Yeah,
junk
time for some junk in the trunk.
Yeah.
It is themed for the upcoming holiday.
4th of July?
Ooh.
4th of July!
4th of July is my favorite holiday.
Because it's by your birthday?
Yeah.
Is that really why it's not the fireworks?
Summer. It just like kicks off, my birthday week, and I love everything about grilling and pool and fireworks.
Yeah, I love the fireworks.
I love it all. I love this holiday.
Yeah.
Can we open our box?
You can open your boxes.
Ooh. They're little wands, glow wands. My kids are going to love this.
Yeah. Glow wands in red, white, and blue.
I feel like the past few junk in the trunks have been for the kids.
Yeah.
And not so much for us.
Yeah, I love the kids. And it's summertime. I feel like it's very, it's a kid-centric time. But you'll be glad to know that the next one is for you ladies.
Ooh.
I have it behind the camera right now, so you can peek during this episode.
Is it another LaCroix for me?
A LaCroix.
Every time I mess up your junk in the trunk, I'm just going to throw a LaCroix in instead. Yeah. You'll never know when you go in.
Those are cute.
Very cute.
There's
they do say ages 5+, but I think I'll let my 2.5-year-old try it out.
They don't want the kids like
eating
the glow solution in their mouths or something.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Pretty sure my 2-year-old
sophisticated toddlers. I know they would never do such a thing.
They're not going to do that. Like put a bead up their nose.
Yeah, never.
Frankie will just be hitting people with it. That's what his new game is. Turn everything to a weapon.
Better those than a sparkler.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Very true. I don't like fireworks. I mean, I like
just
fireworks.
Said you liked fireworks.
I like fireworks. I don't like at-home fireworks.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
I like going to Disney, and when the professionals are handling them.
We set the yard on fire Like it was a really dry season, and they set it on. It burned all the way up to like the edge of their flower bed, like charred their whole front yard.
We have like a big trash can full of water before we even start that we keep like near the fireworks.
Smart.
Yeah, I dump all my like done ones. We'd soak in water before we
do too.
Throw them away.
Yeah.
All right, on to Florida moms. So today's segment is brought to you by good old TikTok. So I watched this mom's story on TikTok and then read the comments and then watched her second story regarding this issue. And I felt like it was relevant because I signed Summer up for dance this week, and I had been asking some local people about good dance studios, and I asked Christina her thoughts because her daughter did dance. So this involves a dance studio. The mom comes onto TikTok to get information from other dance studios and parents and see what they've dealt with, because her daughter's dance recital was coming up. And she was charged $100 for a costume that she found on Shein for $10. Like the same exact one. So when she asked the studio about it, she emailed it to them. Their response was that they upcharged for costs associated with measuring the girls, picking out the outfits to match the vibe of the song, and the cost of hangers and garment bags. But the mom noted that the garment bags were just a cheap plastic trash bag. So
they didn't even try to say, like, listen, we know that we see that it's on there, but that's not where we got it. We got it from somewhere of higher quality. They're just saying,
I think
we got it there and
said Shein on it. Like, I don't think you could deny that that's where it came from.
That's a pretty hefty upcharge. I mean,
I mean, 10 times. And that was for one of them. And like another one, was like 15 and they charged her $60 or something.
That's, and it's like measuring children is like 2 seconds.
That's 2 seconds.
You can't even.
Well, plus, because some people were saying, well, maybe that's just like part of the recital fee. And she's like, oh no, we paid a recital fee on top of this that included a couple tickets. And if we wanted more tickets, we had to pay extra for. But this was just cost of costumes. So a lot of people in the comments were saying that dance teachers were saying that most studios order from either Weissman or Revolution, which I guess are two huge dance recital costume places. And they are usually about $50 a piece. And then the studios will charge $70 dance, but they commented that the outfits were always very high quality coming from these places and lasted years upon years. So another person commented, they're charging the price that you would pay for the quality branded dance costumes you get from a catalog. They didn't think you would notice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So do we think that's the case here? Like they just
definitely
felt like
if it cost them $10, they should pay $30 for the costume.
Well, what are you going to do at that point? Like your kid goes that you have to pay it.
Right. You don't have a choice if they're going to be in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then someone said, if you're paying a fee for the classes, then any cost associated with their time should already have been factored in those class fees. I think they're just ripping people off.
Exactly. 100%.
Yeah. I'm with that.
Yeah. That's how I feel too. But in a weird twist, I guess you could say, she came back on for a follow-up after I didn't read all the millions of comments because it went viral. And I think she was kind of eating her words because she actually really likes this dance studio and her daughter's happy there. And
I saw this follow-up.
She didn't realize her thing would go viral like that. So I think she kind of had to save face and apologize in a way. But she said, a lot of the comments were 50-50. And I did see some things about, I don't know how really Amazon works, but Shein is kind of like Amazon in the sense where they can get things from other sellers and then resell it.
But the studio admitted that they bought it off Like they all but.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if they admitted it, but they didn't say
deny
it. No, our costume comes from Weissman or whatever these things are. But she said the comments were really 50-50 and she was okay. She was just heated in that moment when she came on and was asking for advice. But it sounds like she just ended up paying the $100 so her daughter could do the recital.
Yeah.
But is this what I'm in for, Christina, with dance recital costumes?
No, not where you signed up. Our dance recital costume was $30 and it was super cute. It was the one that she wanted to go to breakfast in that day, remember? And I was showing it to you and I was like, absolutely not. Is she going to wear her recital outfit to breakfast? Yeah, it was like $30-$40. But they are serious about like the way you fluff the tutu.
I remember this from last year.
And you need to hang it. She made us hang it upside down and steam it in our bathroom for 3 weeks every time we took a shower, and we had to fluff it out. And we're all like new dance moms. We don't even know how to put a hair in a bun, and we're like, okay, we'll fluff it out, Yeah. It was.
I remember you needed to buy one of those donut buns for Livy, right?
Oh, yeah.
To do her
and now
hair.
I'm a professional bun donut doer. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to be coming to you come spring.
The recital outfit does not fit. You can't buckle it into a car seat. So you have to wear something
till you
and
get
then
there.
change when you get there.
Yeah.
But also there's like 100 kids changing. So you have to change in the car basically and then go in.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's a good idea. And I always see them wearing their little leg warmers.
Yeah.
At least when Steven took a drama thing at the Straz, which is like our like fancy where all the shows come in and Performing they have a ballet. Center. Yeah, so the kid dancers coming in there, oh my gosh, they look so legit.
Here's a tip for you though, when you go in there and first of all, don't wear those ballet shoes out in the parking lot.
No.
I'm saving you because the teacher can be a little intimidating for like me who just didn't know anything, Yeah. Do not wear those ballet shoes outside at all, only indoors.
Okay.
And she better have socks or like tights on with them. Don't come in there with leg warmers and nothing on the feet, between the feet and the ballet shoes.
And the ballet slipper?
Yeah.
Well,
you
I
have
read
to have
in the
a sock
instruction, it said you didn't need slippers. They could be barefoot, no socks.
They could be, yes. Okay. They could be barefoot. You're not going to get her slippers though?
Well, of course I'm going to get her slippers.
Okay, right. So when you wear those slippers, she better have socks or tights on. Unless you want to feel like a failure in life.
Okay. Thank you for telling me this ahead of time.
My piece of advice to you. Because,
now I'm nervous.
Don't be.
When if you know swim lessons,
if you know the key points, then you're good. But like if you came in there without socks, say, and ballet shoes on, and the shoes had like oil from the parking lot, then she would let you know.
Then I'd be in trouble. She's starting August 1st.
But she's super sweet and like the kids love her and she's great. She's been there forever. But yeah.
Well, I like that she's a little strict because I heard about some of these dance studios in the area where the kid, you just like pay and your kid doesn't really learn anything. And then you get to the recital and your kid's running all around the stage because there was no structure.
No. It's not like that at all.
And
she's super sweet. Like I said, she's super sweet with the kids and she's very like a nice person. Like I love her and I would do it again. But I would have been cool if somebody had told me like, hey, don't go in there with nothing under those ballet shoes,
Yeah, they should put that in the description.
Yeah, and she's going to need like a little backpack.
Okay.
With only the ballet shoes in it, nothing else. Nothing else. Ballet shoes in the backpack.
Like not a water or
nothing else but the ballet shoes.
Why does she need a whole backpack for just ballet shoes?
Because they put it on their back and they carry it in. I think like she might, I don't remember what age, but one age does get to bring like a lovey stuffed friend. She might be that age.
It did say bring a stuffed animal.
So she'll bring a stuffed animal and the ballet shoes. And then in the next year, no stuffed animal, just the ballet shoes.
Okay. I'll let you.
There you go. And when you need to put her barely there hair in a bun, I got you covered.
Okay.
I don't I danced all growing up and I don't remember it being this strict ever.
Maybe your mom
I'm glad
instead
it's
of you.
a little strict, and that I'm liking the sound of this compared to what I was hearing about other places.
There's there's something with the feet, like where it's not developmentally good for the feet to be in the shoes without a sock. There's some I don't know what it is, but there's a situation. So but there were girls that had been there for 16, 18 years. Like they started when they were 2 and they were graduating high school and they were still doing the recitals there.
Oh, wow. So what do we got going on this upcoming week?
I go out of town for 10 days with my family. It's going to be an adventure.
Again? North Carolina?
Well, yeah, we're going up to North Carolina. We're going to Georgia on Sunday. And then we're going to Great Wolf Lodge on Monday. And then on Tuesday, we go to my sister's house in Fayetteville, North Carolina, for like a military ceremony for my brother-in-law. And I have to keep my 2-year-old controlled during this very important ceremony. So I'm a little nervous. My sister's like, she had to do seating assignments, and she's like, I put you on the end. And I was like, oh, thanks. I don't know that that's going to help, but we're going to try. And then we always go to like a lake house over the summer. And so normally we go to Alabama, but this year we're going to a lake in North Carolina. And then we'll come home and be ready to be home.
I'm always jealous of your Great Wolf Lodge adventures. I really want to go there.
Well, we're going down in November, we're going to the one in Naples. So
yeah, that'll be the one that I end up going to because it's closer.
It's closer. It's supposed to be really nice.
It's the newest.
Yeah, I really want to try it out.
Yeah. Wyatt could do without the water rides. He just wants to do Magic Quest and all the other hotel things.
Does the Naples one have the Magic Quest?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my kids love that place.
Yeah. So it'll be, and then Joe's like meeting us in North Carolina on Wednesday. So it'll be fun. Me and the 2 children. My mom will be there, but me and these children and my mom will be having fun. But that's what I'm doing next week.
What about you, Christina?
Well, before Jenna leaves, we're all going to take over ice skating lessons with all of our kids.
Oh, yeah. Tomorrow we're all doing ice skating. We should have just did the pod while they were doing ice skating.
Then how would we
like bundle up like, we're here at the ice rink.
Coming to you live.
Oh, yeah. I guess I should probably dress warm. It's going to be cold in there, right?
It's really cold in there.
Oh, is it? Okay.
It's super cold. Yeah.
I found Steven's little gloves. I got to pick up his helmet at Target, I guess, in the morning.
My boys are wearing their hockey gloves, but I can only find one glove for Liv, so I have to try to go.
Is she doing it too?
Tonight. Yeah, she's doing it.
Oh, you signed up all 3.
I did. Yeah, she wants to be a figure skater.
Any activity they all 3 can do.
Well, that's not true because she refuses to do Taekwondo. I've tried to get her in it a few times and she's not interested in it, but something girly, like she's all about the girly stuff. And so she's been watching figure skating on TV and wants to learn to skate. So is she going to be in the same
class with all of them?
No, because she's in tiny tots because she's so little.
But they're at the same time?
They're all the same time. They just divide the ice and it starts at the edge with the tiniest and then it goes like to the more skilled ones on the other side. So
I just don't know how coordinated Wyatt's going to be in this.
Steve asked me if your boys were coordinated and I was like, I don't know.
Well, they've done roller hockey, like
no, it's on foot.
Street hockey.
You run. But they have gone ice skating like with my husband, but not enough to know how to ice skate.
So this will be good for all of them then.
Yeah. They're all going to be beginners.
Then they'll all be on the hockey team together.
Oh, jeez. I just worry about fingers. Like, you fall down, keep your fingers in.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, good thing we know a trauma surgeon if we need one.
Yeah. Gosh.
Let's hope we don't need him.
It is a little scary though.
Yeah.
I'm going to Dallas on Monday with Steve. Right. We're going for the Noah Khan concert on Tuesday.
How many days are you there?
we're going like we get late Monday night and then we're leaving like Wednesday afternoon. So we're just going for the day Tuesday and for the concert.
Jeez, wait, who are you going to see?
Noah Khan. He's a singer.
That is.
It's a concert. Well, he came here and I was like, would you guys want to go? And you were like, I don't know who that is. And so I was like, yeah. And so I was like, who's the youngest person I know? So I asked Sarah. And I was like, Sarah, do you know Noah Khan? She's like, oh my gosh, I love Noah Khan. And I was like, would you want to go? And she's like, oh, I don't know. Like that night, it was the same week of Jonas Brothers too. It was like that Monday or Tuesday, and Jonas Brothers was Thursday night.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, that's going to be a lot to try to go to both. So I didn't end up going, but I'm glad I didn't, because now I'm like obsessed with him and like know every song. And so
does Christina.
Dallas show. And Steve actually likes him, which our music tastes are so completely different. So for us to both have someone we really like and go see, I can't remember the last time I went to a concert with him. So it'll be fun.
What I was going to say though is it takes me to Kristen Cavallari. She calls her boyfriend Montana.
Her boyfriend Montana. Yeah.
I listen to her pod all the time now. So it's like Montana, and like that's right where my brain went.
She's obsessed with him.
Yeah, she really is obsessed with him.
Well, she's never had a guy in her life do like the surprises for her. Or what did he do? She was just going on and on about something he did, and I'm like, really? You've never dated anyone that's done that for you? Or
I don't know what it was.
I don't know. You said you listened to all the podcasts.
I didn't listen to all of them. There's so many of them, but I do listen. Like I listened today to the episode that came out whatever the last episode was. But it's interesting to me because it's like on a lot of episodes it's just her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it's just her, and she talks for like an hour straight, just to herself, you know. And I'm like, damn, it's hard to have that much to say to yourself. You know, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
You know, do you listen to it, Jenna?
I've listened to a few. I don't religiously
sometimes
listen
she
to
has
it.
like her best friend on it. You know, sometimes she'll have a guest, but a lot of times it's just her.
Jonathan, isn't that what her hairstylist? I don't have enough to say.
What's
the hairstylist?
I was thinking Justin.
Name? Jonathan. I think it's Jonathan.
Jonathan. It is Justin.
Somebody has a gay best friend, Jonathan.
Yeah, but today's
that's Kim, Courtney, and Kim and them.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's another one with Travis Barker. I don't know. That's a rough one for me.
It's real rough, especially when you know he slept with your sister. Like, how do you get past that?
She's very pretty and like a nice person theoretically, you know. And then
she's weird.
Of course she's weird.
I don't know.
But
I love Scott.
I mean,
so if you can't get with Scott, you can't get with me.
Well, okay,
so,
the thing about Scott, Scott was like an endearing asshole though, because he was a terrible person to be with.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I also love Scott.
I love Scott and Chloe's relationship. Like they are
when they do those bathtub podcasts.
They're so funny together.
They're great. Yeah, but I was reading something today about how she carries around a vial of his blood or something, and I was like,
yeah, they both do.
That's too much for me.
The last season, they're just always making out with each other all the time in front of everyone, and I haven't watched not a PDA person.
I'll need to get on that.
I can't even watch it. Is the new season out? I keep seeing ads for it.
I don't know.
I'm like,
no idea.
I think it is, or it's getting there.
I haven't watched it in years.
A whole box of the really good Sharpie pens. Didn't even know those were in here.
Oh yeah, I love
those
pens.
That.
You're still frozen, Christina.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go out frozen. That's what it's gonna look like at the end there for me.
You're gonna.
Thanks for joining us for another episode of Between Carlines. We hope you got a good laugh, and we hope you join us again. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.
Samuel Seuss.
I'm gonna Google if Seuss is a first name.
Oh gosh, that's
Bye.
Funny.
I would just like to back up for a second. That Dr. Seuss's name, Seuss is his middle name, not even his last name.
Between Carlines is hosted by Miss Christy, Miss Christina, and Miss Jenna. Music by Lindsay Henderson. Edited and produced by Miss Christina. Don't forget to subscribe and check back next week for an all-new episode. Thanks for listening.